Hello to all my college football fanatics out there. Welcome to another sports edition of the Buckeye Vinny YouTube channel sports show. Sit back, relax, and my friends, let's talk some college football. Could it be that Coach Ryan Day of the Ohio State Buckeyes could be showing an interest to ex-Tennessee Volunteer quarterback Nico Iamaleava? Now, my friends, I'm just going to say this. Nico last season for the Tennessee Volunteers had a very good season. Completed 64% of his passes, 2,616 yards passing, 19 touchdowns. This young man really did not turn the ball over a lot, only 5 interceptions. Now, Iamaleava averaged 221 passing yards per game, and he helped Tennessee average 36 points per game in 2024. They averaged 447 yards of total offense thanks to this quarterback. So, my friends, could it be that Ryan Day is going to show interest in quarterback Nico? Now, this was a Tennessee Volunteer team that finished a very impressive 10 wins and 3 losses last season. They made it to the college football 12-team playoff format, and we all know that they traveled to the Horseshoe, where the Buckeyes pummeled them 42-17. But my friends, nonetheless, could you only imagine if the Buckeyes are able, with their NIL money and the old expression, show me the money, and they will come, and I believe that Coach Ryan Day could be eyeing up Nico Iamaleava to come to Ohio State to be the next starting quarterback. Now, right now, this is only rumors, okay? But, my friends, when you stop and look at what Ryan Day, a splendid college football coach for the Buckeyes, did last season by eyeing up Will Howard, and Will Howard bringing home the national championship trophy to Columbus, Ohio. You know, when you look at Coach Ryan Day, a very well-deserved college football coach for the Buckeyes, chalking up his first national championship as a head coach and helping the Buckeyes to their 9th national championship in Buckeye football program history. And when you look at this coach, you know, he knows true talent when he sees it. And right now, he also knows that the quarterback room for the Buckeyes, very young. Okay? Right now, they're saying that projected starting quarterback will be Julian Sain. After that, we have Lincoln Keyholes, which have not found the field quite often at all. And so, my friends, when you look at all this, and let's not forget true freshman St. Clair. But when you look at all this, the big question mark for the Buckeyes in their skilled set position players will have to be the quarterback position. Okay? Last season for me, and I predicted this, that the question mark was not the quarterback position last season because of transfer from K-State Wildcats, Will Howard. Will Howard lived up to all the hype. And to all those out there, all the skeptics that when I did a video giving Will Howard major compliments and his kudos, many of you that were skeptics of Will Howard, why I don't get it, why I don't understand, but I studied this kid when he was at Kansas State. And I knew the minute that Ryan Day was going to nab Will Howard and get him to come over to be the Buckeyes starting QB, I knew good things were going to happen. And sure enough, Will Howard helped the Buckeyes bring home the national championship in 2024. The same feeling I'm getting from Ryan Day possibly eyeing up Tennessee Volunteers quarterback Nico Iamaleava. Now, once again, my friends, these stats I just threw out: 19 touchdown passes, only 5 interceptions last year, threw for 2,616 yards and completed 64% of his passes. Now, you might say those aren't extremely great numbers, but hold on. We are also talking about a Tennessee Volunteers team that averaged 224 rushing yards per game. So when you look at a very good coach, Josh Heupel, over at Tennessee, why would you feel that you would have to pass the ball, okay, a certain number of times when you have a very good rushing attack? Okay? If a team doesn't have that great of a rushing attack, then Nico's numbers would have been way higher in touchdown passes and total yards thrown. But once again, when your bread and butter is going to be on the ground, obviously it's going to take some numbers away from the quarterback. But my friends, I'm just going to say this. Could you only imagine if it is true that Coach Ryan Day is showing interest in ex-Tennessee Volunteer quarterback Nico Iamaleava? And if that's true, my friends, the sky's the limit for the Buckeyes once again. Now, I know for all you Ohio State Buckeyes haters out there, you won't like to hear this, but I'm just going to say it. Not only is Ryan Day a darn good college football recruiter, but he also can get transfer players to come to Ohio State and convince them that good things are going to happen, just like he did with Quinshon Judkins. We seen what Quinshon did, rushed for over 1,000 yards, something like 16 rushing touchdowns. And now look where Quinshon is. Well, going to the NFL. We all knew what Will Howard did. What more can you say about this young man? Passed for over 4,000 yards as a Buckeyes quarterback in just one season, and led the Buckeyes to their 9th national championship in Ohio State Buckeyes football program history. So, my friends, I'm just going to say this. As a Buckeye Nation fan here, I am loving the idea of this supposed rumor that Coach Ryan Day is really eyeing up quarterback Nico Iamaleava, ex-quarterback of the Tennessee Volunteers. My friends, if you are tuning into my channel today and haven't yet subscribed, please click on that subscribe button. It's always free to do so. If you like this video, please click on the like button. Like always, please check out Super Thanks, new on my program. And like always, my friends, not only do I love to read your comments, but I love to get back to every comment that I do read. So please comment down below how you feel about Coach Ryan Day possibly eyeing up Nico Iamaleava as the Buckeyes quarterback in 2025. Like always, my friends, peace out. God bless you all. Keep the faith. Buckeye Vinny is out of here.